É isso, gente. Estamos entrando na travessia do Draco, mas tem pessoas aqui que não querem deixar a gente entrar. Estão aqui fora. Um deles é um gigante e está possuído por uma larva da Absoluto. Como? Tá reconhecendo a gente. E o que acontece se ele me reconhecer?
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Travou.
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know. Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the Edict of Bane. See you around, soldier.
Tô explorando aqui porque Baldur's Gate parece que vai ser um lugar muito grande, né?
Greetings.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist. Hear me out.
Tem muitos personagens que a gente não pode interagir.
Also has rooms.
Comerciante, ó.
Staying in a brothel.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon.
Por que ele tá bugado?
Succulent seafood straight out the sea. Take your pick.
Esse não é o meu personagem de verdade, tá, gente? Todos esses aqui são... Essa tá a Carlac, que continua idêntica. Mas todos os outros personagens estão enfeitiçados ao Astarion. Vai aparecer outras pessoas, porque ele, né?
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? Ah, it's no good, I tell you.
Lockpicking is attracting it.
Lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
Have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happened.
We should go.
Eita.
I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon
Valeu, Limão, pelo
I'll be able
Luck,
to
tá?
feast. I want someone there, ready for me.
Passaram um
Once
café
the
boa,
mass is
traz pra
done
nós.
and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion. It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Caramba.
Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
É, realmente. Você travou.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. Well, yes. Technically, only I will ascend and gain the ritual's power. But we're a team. If I become all powerful, then we become all powerful. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me? I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
A história do Astarion tá só começando.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Estamos mais uma vez na friendzone com Astarion, né? Incrível. Mas eu gostei do Baldur's Gate ter ganhado o prêmio lá de assistência à comunidade, né? Suporte à comunidade. Era esse nome que eu tava tentando lembrar. Cara, Baldur's Gate é o jogo que mais dá suporte, velho. Falei demais.
A body hidden under the bed.
Pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from the shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
Pera. Tem uma coisa aqui. Por que tem um puxador ali? Tem algum tipo de alçapão aqui?
The blood you noticed earlier still remains on the floor.
Entendi, mas... Agora que eu entendi o que é isso. Passagem secreta, cara. Pera, então eles estavam aqui pra atacar ela? Bem, o que ele tá fazendo aqui?
A map with Father Logan's name. Seems the shapeshifters were all over the tunnels he used.
Entendi. Tanto é que não tem um plano. Claro. Ah, entendi. Não tem muita categoria, não tem muito critério, né? classe. Mais um de bônus para teste de dificuldade. Não, a armadura que eu já tô tá. Obrigado pela água, Igor. Jogando com que boneco? Tô jogando com o mago. Esse personagem aqui, ó. Só que ele não é anão, né? Ele é... elfo. Ele tá disfarçado aqui.
Honestly, who pickles organs like this?
Que cara é esse? Um quarto secreto. Entendi. Mais coisa secreta aqui, será? Meu fone tá falhando pra caramba. Pegou reflexos e escudo arcano? Não. Inclusive, gastar não precisa passar de nível, né? É necessário. Caramba. Acho que na próxima nível eu vou pegar, então. Novo talento pro Astarion, meu Deus. E agora? Posso aumentar a força dele, né? Ele quase não faz ataque corpo a corpo. O máximo que ele faz é aquele ataque lá... de colocar alguma coisa arcana nele. Armaduras médias eu acho que não serve pra ele, porque tem muita armadura que tem tira ponto de furtividade, né? É especialista em balestras.
Jerez's caress also has...
O disfarce não acabou ainda, né? Passar de draconato. Esse draconato. A Parte. Fica lá que dançando.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
É que o correto era a gente derrotar aquele guarda lá na...
Hear me out. Jerez's caress.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf. It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations.
Oh? Oh dear. A dwarf, you say?
Fion. One of Mamselle's girls from Cheres's Caress. Been gone for a 10-day. Smiled as wide as the wide, but twice as sunny.
You don't suppose the murderer...
Oh, goodness no. It's too horrible to imagine. Horrible hells. I better lay low. Lower than low. Under low.
Not everyone subscribes to...
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Murdered? Oh, dearie me. And to think, her remains were just a whisper away. Make sure Mamselle knows. Across the way at the Caress. Yeah, God, she'll be right unsettled. I'm staying put, mind. If a killer wanted me dead, I'd already be crammed under the boards. Have a skeg at these.
Tipo de cebola.
That should do ya.
Ficando nos armários, porque, né? Por outro lado, tá esperando a gente. Certeza de que isso aqui é uma escada, né?
Look at you. I'm exhausted.
Lá embaixo agora.
All-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind.
The librarian does this thing with her whip right on her falls and... Why are some people so strange about Cheres's Caress? It's just sex. Sorry, can't talk.
People are just walking into Cheres's Caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Oh, we're not queuing for Cheres's Caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Esse lugar aqui. Será que...
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure. You crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Hmm? Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael.
Huh?
Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest
Achamos o
thing.
Raphael.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Tem que reiniciar o jogo. Precisa travar. Eu não sei o que tá fazendo o jogo travar. Tá muito ruim o fone falhando. Vou ter que comprar um. Eu pensei em comprar um fone de intra-auricular. Ao invés de ficar usando esses headsets. É muito complicado, velho. O fio fica soltando.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Tira o
Come
gato.
to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering. Sometimes a lady has to make her presence known. Delicately, of course. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink. That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal.
Disponível esse link?
Abhorrent.
Esse código? Minha gatinho. Você acha muito?
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Tentei boa, mandar aqui pra você.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Cheres's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Amira there looks about ready to burst. Cheres Caress, the Mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. You got it, but the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mamsel leaping down my throat if I go burning yours.
que tá o trampo aí, Frau? Ah, não recebo nada.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
With haste.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Eu quero deitar os remédios.
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
Não, cara. Fala de novo, cara.
Good luck with that, chum. My mouth's buttoned.
Ah. Que tristeza, cara, esse dado caindo no 10 pra baixo. Ui, que... Se eu soubesse, eu tinha dito um Astarion. Ai, cara, o dado não cai no 20, velho. O Igor escolheu Resident Evil Village. Quero ver em live, tá? Só pra você saber, tá? Você tá, Tsu? Como você tá, Nola? Ah, eu não posso conversar com esses caras, né? Tá, aqui as cortinas. Deixa eu explorar mais aqui, porque eu não sei o que é especial nesse bordel. Coisa aqui ainda, hein?
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom.
Caramba.
I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my feet, would you?
Poxa, moço, mas você não deixa eu abrir a porta, né? Ficar aí? Astarion. Ah, beleza. Deixa eu ver se o meu personagem... Não sei porque que eu tô usando isso aqui ainda, né? Mas é porque a gente foi tentar passar pelo portão e acabou que eu consegui passar por fora, né?
Watch your back.
am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind. Are you not? Well, you aren't one of us. You lot hoard your delectable riches while my brothers and sisters starve. Very well. Discretion is the better part of valor. But in the dead of night, when sleep overcomes your stinking flesh pile, our bellies will be filled.
Cadê ele? Fugiu. Caramba!
What have we here?
Laranja? Sério?
I'll just help myself.
Bem, tudo bom também, mal. Cadê pela presença? Primeira vez que eu vejo uma melancia nesse jogo, ô louco. Tá tudo. Eu tinha que estar mandando pro acampamento.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. That doesn't make any sense. When you've met the drought. You got that right.
This way.
Mais nada aqui. Tem, né? Mas esse moço tá vigiando, então não tem que pegar.
Oh, sorry.
Hang a raw saqueador.
You can stare as much as you like.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us
Pra
play
mim é
on
grande,
into the
eu
night.
entendo. Aos trolls.
Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I mete out. Bring someone with a rear of cast iron.
Making
me sweat.
Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I mete out. Bring someone with a rear of cast iron.
Quem que eles estão falando?
No one back home will ever
De
believe
mim,
this.
será?
My.
É.
I can tell you are a
Com
special
certeza.
one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick. Exquisite. You know the price, right?
Boa. É meu pai. Queria poder interagir com mais... O que é isso aqui? Porta pro nada? Oh, o moço tá aqui, o...
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? Well, if that's true, that sounds dreadful. And complicated. As if this cult of the Absolute wasn't enough to worry about. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Boa.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Isso. Eu ainda quero saber como é que ele me reconheceu se eu tô com o rosto.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Ele não vai comprar nada, né? Ele é vendedor de peixe. Vai jogar qualquer coisa aqui. Ah.
Come back soon.
Agora eu vou vender aonde? Nossa, tem um cara dos quadros aqui. Eu acho que eu vendi todos, ó. Cara, o moço é o vilão do jogo e é visto como herói na cidade. Toda de escaladinha mais ali pra frente. Vou pegar aqui. O chão do negócio tá tremendo, cara.
Can't keep me out.
Caramba, caiu 2,18, meu Deus. Caixa de celular é o meu vício, são os melhores organizadores, na verdade. Eu tenho só de um celular, o outro eu não tenho não. Eu acho que eu herdei isso da minha avó. A minha avó era um pouco mais bagunceira, digamos, né? A bolsa da minha avó, acho que tinha um zoológico lá dentro.
What's in here?
Esconde. Eu fico com medo dessas coisas terem track escondido e eu não tá vendo. Dá pra chegar aqui em cima.
Better not be cursed.
Nem vou abrir essa porta.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask. Simple movement charm wouldn't be too hard to apply to such an object. I could conjure one up
Welcome
for
to
you if you like.
Danthilon's dancing act. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Era aquela escada mesmo? Essa aqui? Aquela de armas, né?
Yes, but they were...
É.
Greetings, sir. Your noble
Tô
bearing
cansado
brings
demais,
a little
boa.
class
Fala
to
pra
my
vocês. Que
humble
isso, cara?
establishment.
Eu pedi alguma mensagem no chat,
How
gente.
may I
Me
be of
desgroup.
service?
As coisas pra ele primeiro. Vai que ele é contra a Jahira. São flechas e armas, né? O problema é que quando chega nesse negócio eu fico com vontade de comprar. Chifres do Berserker. Quanto será que custa isso? 500 de ouro. Tem.
Short father.
Isso aqui é pro Astarion.
Trust no one.
Desta. Queria que essa daqui desse pra usar as duas. Ah, não. Caramba, duas baletas. É, mas... Isso igual acho que seria muito melhor. Ai, que susto.
Greetings. How may I be of service? Harpers. I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But
Ah, eu tinha que ter vindo com a
where's
Jahira.
the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it. Always.
What's in here?
Falta a gente vende tudo pra ele de novo.
You told me the armor was advanced.
It was! We could armor is hard to find. To climb up one, you madman! Maybe I could wear it to dinner with folks.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother
O que tá acontecendo? Por que eu não consigo ir pra lá? Esconderijo.
You are not Jahira. I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out in the Shadowlands, no?
20. Tá em Baldur's Gate agora? Ainda não. Aqui é a entrada da cidade, eu acho, né? É o arco não, a travessia do Draco, né?
Strike! Before the doppelgangers do!
Atacar os doppelgangers. Tem doppelgangers aqui?
Do you know? I took her face, but she died before I could get her name. I wonder what Orin plans to do with your face.
Caramba, ele me avisou. Eu não fui, tá vendo? Fiquei até confuso, poxa. Como que ele sabe que eles são doppelgangers? Ele tem alguma habilidade, será? Caralho, coitado do moço. Caramba, tá cheio de doppelganger aqui, né? Errei. O Astara tinha que ter ido ali pra cima.
Leave no trace.
Nossa senhora, tem que matar essa menina primeiro. Conseguiu logar na crunch? Não, não tentei, tio. Desculpe. Eu fui dormir ontem. Vou tentar, tio. Pode deixar. Tio só fez uma caridade pra nós aí. Tá show, cara. O que eu posso fazer? Posso jogar glifo. Eles são imunes aqui. Ácido.
Maybe I should know what this is going
O caminho tá longe. Eu posso fazer uma coisa que eu adorei fazer, né? Que é isso aqui, ó. Como que o Gale veio parar aqui? Ah, não, eu transferi ele pra cá. Já ia falar, meu Deus. Válido. O que eu posso fazer? Vai cair em cima dele, né? O Gale tá... Ele surta, né? A magia dele simplesmente começa a fazer as coisas sozinho. Tá invisível. Ele não ficou invisível? Por que ele não ficou invisível? Bug. Meu Deus, o moço vai morrer.
Tactical.
O que ela consegue? Ele mais tem... vantagem. Dá pra ela subir.
Can't stay idle.
Poxa, se eu soubesse eu tinha atacado antes, né? Pra ter outro ataque? Caramba, dá pra criar quantas cópias eu quiser. Ô, louco. Possível.
With ease.
Por que você não voa, querido? Eu pus a habilidade de voar. O que eles têm?
Open up.
Eu saio agora. Seu moço, ele caiu? Ah, não, ele tá ali embaixo.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire...
Deixa eu pegar a Jahira e colocar no lugar da Carla só temporariamente.
Can't slow down. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Essa voz bonita que é de vocês.
is a doppelganger.
Tensão. Obrigado pelo elogio.
Be surprised.
Eu não tenho voz
They have
bonita.
ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good. Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Mince charged in alone. It was
Não,
chaos.
personagem foi até assustado, né?
Overrun,
Você tava muito
dragged
bom,
down
Johnny.
beneath a mass of tentacles.
Obrigado aí pela
I had a
presença,
choice.
gente.
Stay
Johnny Quest.
and let word of this cult die with us,
Johnny B. Quest.
or leave him and live to fight another day. And would again. The world
Caramba.
takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city. Watching gods. But I never... Flattered as I am, you're fully Then let us be about...
Ela vai subir de nível também.
Oh,
Né?
hi.
É no terceiro ato já. O Matheus não é no meu, não vi isso aí. Pois então, Johnny, você está tomando muitos spoilers. Já que essa armadura dela tá errado. Isso... Não tô prestando atenção boa. Acho que essa que é a armadura boa pra ela. Tem que essa classe 12, bom das festividades. É a roupa, na verdade, né? Agora eu acho um manto pra ela. Vou conversar com o moço aqui.
Something to say.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right.
Esse é o terceiro, não vi esse, pensei que era o segundo. É o terceiro, o segundo saiu ontem.
Cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomon.
É
They
triste.
struck the same night.
But to risk Entharl? Any citizen who might have wandered in? There is always a choice. And the hard
Essa moça
must be
aqui é
able to
linda?
make the hard ones.
Essa loira?
Go on. I have all the help I need. And some explaining to do, it seems.
Caramba, ela dispensou o moço, velho. Triste, Jahira. Tudo que eu posso dizer sobre ela, tio, é que ela é uma pessoa muito famosa no jogo. Na história do jogo.
She has the most.
Com muitos motivos a propósito.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Well, stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold.
Ela era pequena.
Exhale
Mãe de
slowly
outro.
through the mouth.
Como seu pai não deu pra arrumar, a grana tá
Now
curta.
you've just
ainda,
sampled some
cara.
of Baldur's Gate's finest
Quando tiver
incense.
oportunidade, volte.
Delicious, no?
Pior que sempre tá coisa difícil esse tal de dinheiro, né?
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir? I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Gostei. Resistência psíquica, poções de cura, invisibilidade, marca. Nada muito especial, né? Já deu, né?
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Põe casa dele. Nada, né? Aqui já é o balcão. Cadê isso? Loja de roupas.
Over here! Me!
The most fabulous thing.
Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Meu Deus. Ah, não precisa de vida.
Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter. Whew. I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much. Or getting hurt.
Coitado.
It's a good job I ran into you.
É perturbado.
Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Hey.
Yes! Narber has found his calling! Roar! Maybe not. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. It isn't? Shoot. What did you think anyway? Could I be a good bard? Oh. I don't have one of those. Balls. Back to the Narbing board then.
Eu quero ver quantas possibilidades tem, porque precisa sintética nele querer ser uma coisa diferente.
Gentle, no, holy, spirit, no, soul, no, spirit, your powers, your divine powers. Bother. But why? We're having so much fun.
É doido.
I'm praying. Is that not how it goes? There's more than one? Shit.
Entendi.
Very leather.
Oh, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms as you covered.
Travar o jogo de...
A killer? That's... gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
A gente vendeu as roupas. Faria sentido a gente ir lá no acampamento, na verdade, depois fica mais coisa. Queria uma tinta só preta.
Welcome back to Calms Garms. We've got clothes for you. You wouldn't either if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick. Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not?
Engraçado, mas aonde que tá o Raphael?
I'm not for sale. Oh, good to see you again. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Yes, you do. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Sorry. Be real careful.
Cara, não tá dando. Espera, o jogo tá... Deixa eu ver as configurações aqui.
Nymph's Grotto.
Can't keep me out.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's mistaken.
Doesn't make any sense.
Mas todo mundo pelado.
Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. the Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Gather. Prepare. Become.
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Caramba.
Tale for the ages.
Tatiana. Droga.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Seems simple enough. Right tool will do the trick.
Magia que você usou olhar de gelo. Eu esqueci que ela é em área. Aí eu matei a menina. Só que eu não vou voltar não, porque se eu voltar eu... Tem que fazer tudo, um monte de coisa que eu fiz aqui. Vou até dar F5 aqui agora. Caramba. Tadinha, não era pra matar ela. Cara, por que tá travando desse... Será que é um desses quartos que o Raphael tá?
Look at the rest.
Biblioteca de homem. Cadê ele? Vou só ler os livros agora, não vou ficar pegando não. Covil do diabo, é aqui, ó, ele aqui.
What in the nine hells?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Perdeu parte do rosto.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Isso.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. To illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Quem é Orpheus mesmo? Você não se lembra, Van? Posso falar ou vai ser spoiler? O Orpheus é o cara que tá protegendo a gente. Na verdade, quem está protegendo a gente é o Imperador, né? E o Imperador tem o Orpheus trancado dentro do artefato que a gente tá carregando. Ele é meio que o guarda do Orpheus. O Orpheus tá lá trancafiado e ele tá usufruindo dos poderes do Orpheus. Ele é um Githyanki. Ele é o herdeiro legítimo da coroa dos Githyanki, né? Só que aí a Vlaakith tomou a coroa dele e trancafiou ele lá dentro. Só que aí o nosso imperador, que é o nosso guardião, ele tá trancado com o Orpheus lá dentro e tá usando os poderes dele.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the elder brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
That's you.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there?
Não confio em nenhum dos dois.
Than you trust the Emperor.
Pensem comigo, ó. Complicada essa parte aqui. Deixa eu chegar nos negócios complicados do jogo, ó. O Imperador se disfarçou de guardião. E tudo bem que ele estava usando o poder do Orpheus para me proteger, certo? Mas ele mentiu quem ele era, ele ocultou a verdade. Ele é um mind flayer, né? O Raphael, lá no primeiro dia, ele já revelou quem era. Só que, tipo, também deixou claro que ele tem planos bizarros, né? Pra ganhar poderes, né? E agora? Todo mundo nesse jogo tá mentindo, né? Se eu pudesse não ceder a nenhum dos dois, eu cederia, né? Mas, tipo, se eu negar aqui o Raphael, é meio que eu tô aceitando os termos do Imperador. E o Imperador já me deu coisas aqui pro meu personagem que, né, deve dar pros outros.
Right here. You'll find everything. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
Tem como voltar atrás ainda, isso significa alguma coisa. É que não dá pra aceitar o arco voador. O voador aí. Mais.
I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks. You, skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies.
Drama pro cara amanhã mesmo. Cara, que isso? Calma aí. Vamos. Não devia ter feito com Astarion, né?
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
Wherever this House of Hope is, we need to go there immediately and destroy that contract. We must speak with Carilla. If anyone knows the way, it will be her.
Cheio. Revoltadíssimo. É, o jogo tá salvo, hein? Deixa eu ver as aprovações dos personagens. Caramba. Stylon é bom. Eu ainda tá com relacionamento alto. E a druida tá negativa.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. And I, you. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Que lascou, hein? Será que você passou por essa parte? Posso contar o que rolou comigo quando eu passei por aí? Pode. Cara, 25 não vai dar. Eu não consigo. Possível. E agora?
A blatant lie. You're trying to deceive me. But why? Someone must have intervened. Someone you don't want me to know about.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access. And succeeding.
Raphael. Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Driving.
You did. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
And handing it over to a devil will be a way to prevent it? Come now. You're many things, but never that naive. For now, our plan must remain the same.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
So you lied to me. In spite of all our progress together, still you would abuse my trust.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane? Among the Githyanki, one gift is esteemed above all others. The Silver Sword. Take it. Wield it in honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son. Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No, I do not.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
E tem uma espada de prata, né? Lendário, cara. Eu vou colocar na laser, né?
Inconceivable that we would seek release from one tadpole only for you to commune with another.
I chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of Orpheus within his domed prison. The Prince of the Comet lives, but make no mistake. I can see the change in you, feel the parasite worming its way through you even further. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it, but I will not condone it. Incredible. Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare.
The terrible living gate, thinner than a lamb's hair and hidden deep beneath the Feywild.
The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Geich.
Tô quase colocando ela no time.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Não entendo por que alguns estão verdes. Passo. Amarelos são os não jogáveis, né? Bom, mas é isso. Por hoje é só.